Now, Surah Al-Qamar, I will recite first. Surah Al-Qamar, recitation. This is 27th juz, 27th sipare as 27th pare of C pare, 1/2 of 30. That is, C means 30, pare means peace. So 30 juz, one of them first, one of them 27th juz, Surah Al-Qamar. I will recite first. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. اقتربت الساعة وانشق القمر وإن يروا آية يعرضوا ويقولوا سحر مستمر وكذبوا واتبعوا أهواءهم وكل أمر مستقر ولقد جاءهم من الأنباء ما فيه مزدجر حكمة بالغة فما تغني النذر فتول عنهم يوم يدعو الداع إلى شيء نكر خش عن أبصارهم يخرجون من الأجداث كأنهم جراد منتشر مهطعين إلى الداع يقول الكافرون هذا يوم عسير كذبت قبلهم قوم نوح فكذبوا عبدنا وقالوا مجنون وازدجر فدعا ربه أني مغلوب فانتصر ففتحنا أبواب السماء بماء منهمر وفجرنا الأرض عيونا فالتقى الماء على أمر قد قدر وحملناه على ذات ألواح ودسر تجري بأعيننا جزاء لمن كان كفر ولقد تركنا آية فهل من مدكر فكيف كان عذابي ونذر ولقد يسرنا القرآن للذكر فهل من مدكر كذبت عاد فكيف كان عذابي ونذر إنا أرسلنا عليهم ريحا صرصرا في يوم نحس مستمر تنزع الناس كأنهم أعجاز نخل منقعر فكيف كان عذابي ونذر ولقد يسرنا القرآن للذكر فهل من مدكر صدق الله العظيم. Now, morphological, etymological analysis of this surah, going back from beginning. Surah Al-Qamar, Makkiyatun Makki Surah, وهي 55 ayatan. This is 55 verse. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. I commented many times about Basmala, about its relation with Surah, how many times, what analysis of the verse. So I am passing that part. Iqtarabat. Iqtarabat comes from Qaruba, Qaf, Raba, which means to be near. Qarib means near, relative, like. Aqraba, relative, qarib, aqarib, aqraba, plural. Aqraba is plural, aqraba, qarib, aqraba. So, qarib, qurb, to be near. Qurb ilallah, being near to Allah, for example. So, qaruba, this, when it is transferred to babul ifta'al, fa'ala, ifta'ala. Qaruba, iqtaraba. Iqtaraba, to be near. To be near as a verb. But it is obedience verb, obeys. Like somebody asked you to be near, so you accepted yourself to be near, you became near. It is done to type of verb, done to. This is in languages, this type of reflexive verb, muqawa'a, is very complex, how to explain. So, iqtaraba. So, iqtaraba, uqtaraba, yaqtaribu, yuqtarabu, iqtarib, iqtirabun, muqtaribun, basic, according to my teaching of grammar, basic words derived. Iqtaraba, iqtarabat, feminine. So, she became nearer, or feminine thing became nearer, neared something, if that is correct English. As-sa'atu sa'a, what? As-sa'atu sa'a, sa'a, hour. Hour is near. Hour became near. Hour, this hour, like one piece of 24-hour time slot, hour, 60 minutes in today's measure. But if you go to the Prophet's time, I'm not sure. I don't know. I mean, what was the time? Time was sunrise, sunset, sun is moving, and then goes down, and redness. But this modern timing with seconds, with minutes, and tools were not there. They were using like sand or like water, like other things. So I mean, there is history in Germany, in Frankfurt University. I'm trying to Goethe Institute, where there is professor, my professor, one of the professors, has an institute of Islamic technological development and sciences and tools and everything. Interesting institute, unique institute in the world. There is none such an institute anywhere in the world. He was professor in the institute. Later I joined teaching, but military junta, 1960s, kicked him out. So he left the country. That's it. Never returned back. It's 1960, 2009. So he wrote in Arabic language, history of the books written in Arabic. 11, 12 volumes I saw, big in German language. It's continuing. So only in German language, not in any language, not in English, not in French, not in Turkish. Anybody who wants to know that must learn the German language. That is only book previously written by a German worker man in its field. No other books are. Without that book, no scholarship. In my understanding, but I can go in details. So in first volume, he mentions some of the names. My faqih's name also is there. Thank you. So now sa'a means hour. Iqtarabat became near. What? As-sa'atu sa'a. But here, sa'a in Quranic terminologies means the hour. Which hour? The hour is like doomsday, like last day of doomsday hour. That hour is the hour. All other hours means nothing. That is why this is mutlaq, like not qualified, like last hour or something. There is no adjective. Mutlaq masrufun ila al-kamal in Arabic. Al-mutlaqu masrufun ila al-kamal. When something is mentioned without qualified, that means the perfect one. So when you say sa'a in English, the sa'a, the hour, which one is perfect one? Perfect one, highest one. Not in perhaps in good sense, but in bad sense. I mean, this very terrible, very bad hour, but compared to all other hours in this world, that is the hour. Others are not hour. That is very near. What that means? Doomsday is very near, sir. This is mentioned in Quran many times. Doomsday is coming. Nobody knows. It is coming. Only Allah knows. It is coming. It is near. It is near. So this is one of them. It is near. Like end of this world. The Prophet preached, so people say, okay, I'm not going to go my home. So they took corner in the masjid, began to pray. Doomsday is coming tomorrow, next day, Doomsday. Then their families, their wives said, what happened to our husband? What happened? Did not come. So they are sitting in the masjid. What they are doing in the masjid? They were not doing the same thing yesterday, the day before yesterday. So knock the door of Prophet Muhammad, tell him this is what, oh, you are saying that your husband did not come to your home? I don't know. We are told they are sitting around here. Oh, are you sure? Yeah, okay. And he called them. Well, what is happening? Why don't you go to your home? They said that you told us Qiyamah is coming, so we are getting ready. Ibadah. He said, no, let's get out. Go to your home. So since then we are waiting. Near, but what kind of near we don't know. I don't know. There are movements in Islam, Sufism, Sufi movements in Islam. Okay, like people are in panic, alert. Okay, I mean, recently I heard some girls even are not ready to marry, so because they have a sheikh or sheikh is telling, why are you going to marry? Boys as well. So in a ranch somewhere, so they are sitting, well, Qiyamah is coming. Oh, okay, Qiyamah is coming. I mean, but people are doing like this. Of course, we don't know, but at the same time, kind of they have base to think that way because iqtarabat as-sa'atu, near. But this near, in Allah's eye is this big, in our eye is it that big? So we don't know. Iqtarabat as-sa'atu. Sa'a is near, Doomsday is near, end of this world is near. When shaqqa, where and shaqqa, in shaqqa, to split. Shaq means in Arabic to split, like apple, shaq into two pieces, or date, you break into two pieces. What did you do? Shaqqa. So shaqqa, shukka, yashukku, yashukku. In shaqqa, babul infi'al. Kasara, in kasara. 5. 2, 3 letters, 2 of them. In, alif nun is added. In kasara, kusara. Babul, this is called babul infi'al. Fa'ala, in fa'ala. That is also muqada'at. Reflexive or obedience, muqada'a, this bab. Shaqqa, to split. Somebody split something else. Okay, in shaqqa, got split itself. Because the obedience. Somebody forced, and I accepted that force, I split myself, or ended up being split. So, inshaqqa, split. Inshaqqa, unshaqqa, yanshaqqa, yunshaqqa. This is shaqaqa, inshaqqa. Al-qamaru, moon. Moon split. Did split. That moon splitting, this is the surah. Moon split. Of course, now science is saying that there is something really split two pieces, or there is a line already showing split today. I mean, we are hearing. If yaraw, they see. In. Yaraw, ra'aya. This ra'aya, very unusual word. Ayah, very unusual, not like kataba kutiba. Kataba kutiba, qatala qutila is sahih word, letters. But ra'aya, ra, hamza, ya is sick. Hamza also half sick, So رأي رؤية يرأي يرأي إرأى رائي رؤية رائي مرئي I mean اسم مفعول. So رأي رؤية يرأي يرأي يرأيان يرأيون يون ya disappears يرون but noon disappears because in. So in يروا if they are seeing رأي means see رؤيا dream. In dream you see, in sleep you see, or in open when you are awake you see. So if يروا they are seeing, if they see ayatan, one sign or one verse or sign of Allah, showing sign like miracles, sign of Allah, يعرضوا they turn away. عرض أعرض عرض to present, أعرض to turn away. إعراض إعراض in Arabic means like giving up, like not doing it, not going away, rejecting. أعرض أعرض meaning changes from عرض to أعرض. خرج أخرج. أعرض أعرض يعرض يعرض يعرض يعرضان يعرضون they are turning away. Noon fell because in does jazm here. Does jazm two verbs. In yarao, because in conditional means there are two verbs. One first, if this happens, this will happen. Other thing, based on this conditional sentence. Conditional sentence, one action is based on another actions being done. If he comes, I will live, for example. There are two sentences. He comes, I live. So if he comes, so I am basing my living on his coming. If conditional sentence, sharp jaza. First one is sharp, the other one is jaza. Or first start is sharp, other one is jawab, answer. Wherein if yaraw, they see ayatan, one ayah, one sign of Allah, yuridu, they turn away. ويقولوا, they say. قال قيل يقول يقال, they say. ويقولون, noon fell because in is jazim. There are 15 jawazim. 10, 5, 15 jawazim. 4 of them one verb. Then 11 of them two verbs. Yes, one فعل مضارع, جوازم المضارع الواحد, 4 of them. لم لما لام الأمر لا النهر. لم لما لا النهر لا الأمر لام الأمر لا النهر. In grammar, my notes. But the other 11, in مهما ما من أين متى أن أي حيثما is my زمان. These are two verbs because they make conditional sentence. So ويقولوا, they are saying سحر مستمر. What they are saying, quotation, سحر, سحر. Sihr means black magic, like black magic, whatever is called in English. Sihr. Mustamirun, adjective here. Istimrar dur. Istimrar, marra, marara. Marara, passing by. Passing by, next. Murur. Murur, passing by. Passing by something, next something. Istamarra, Babul istif'al, passing by. استمر استمر يستمر يستمر استمر استمرار مستمر مستمر مستمر اسم الفاعل passer by. What that means? Not continuously happening, not all the time. Like transient. Yusuf Ali is transient, temporary. This is sihr. I mean, Quran is sihr. This prophet is sahir. This Muhammad is sahir, sihr doer. This is like magic, black magic. Spill, did something, then we are tied to that or connected to that or obsessed with that. He is influencing on us wrongly. Sihrun mustamir. Okay. وَكَذَّبُوا. They denied. كَذَبَ. كَذَبَ, lying. كَذَّبَ, ascribing to lie. That means not true. That means not believing that it is true. That means denying. I mean, in English we call denying, but it is transitive. وَكَذَّبُوا كَذَبَ كَذَّبَ كُذِّبَ يُكَذِّبُ يُكَذَّبُ كَذَّبُوا, they denied. وَاتَّبَعُوا, تَبِعَ, to follow. تَبِعَ. اتَّبَعَ, افتعل, to follow by yourself. اتبع اتبع اتبعوا. كذبوا وكذبوا, they denied. واتبعوا, they followed. What? أهواءهم, their أهواء, their هوا. هوا, lustful desire. Here in the human body, nafs, lustful desire. Quran says, أفرأيت من اتخذ إلهه هواه. Do you see someone who took his hawa as God? So people worship him to their hawas. Hawas. Sufism, Islamic Sufism, how to control hawa, how to control nafs. Positive Islamic Sufism. So hawa is, I mean, existing. It's not fiction, something. They are the ones who follow their desires in vain, desires in vain, bad desires. وَكُلُّ, each amrin, each amr, each affair, each thing is mustaqirrun, taking qarar. Qarar, stability, place. قرر استقرر استقر استقر يستقر يستقر استقر استقرار مستقر مستقر اسم فاعل وكل أمر مستقر. Each amr is mustaqir. What that means? This marvelous ayah, this like proverb. Each amr, everything has a stable place, has a location, has something to stay on, to settle down, to end up. Everything mustaqir, kullu amr mustaqir. Everything, all affairs, all affairs, all works, all doings has istiqrar. Istiqrar, qarar. Qarar means like sitting. Qarar means decision, but also qarar means darul bawar, Jahannam yasnuna fa bi'sal qarar. What a bad qarar of Jahannam means, what a bad place to stay, to settle. Qarar. Everything has something at them. Agitation, fighting, conflict, be patient, repent. That will go. Next one will come. Next one will come. كل أمر مستقيم. كل أمر مستقيم. Every أمر, each أمر, anything fair, مستقيم, has استقرار. Will end up being مستقيم. Will having قرار. قرار like stable, sitting. ولقد, no doubt. لا قد, of course. جاء came whom to them. من from الأنباء نبأ news. سورة النبأ عما يتساءلون عن النبأ العظيم. نبي خبر, news giver. Definitely came to them from news ما what فيه in it مزدجر. Definitely from news came to them what is some news, from news, a news, some news in which there is مزدجر. مزدجر, زجر, to prevent. زجر, to prohibit, to prevent someone. Is تجر, باب الافتعال. زجر is تجر. قتل اقتتل. فعل افتعل. Is تجر, is تاجر, ta, 2 dots. That ta turned to dal is dajara. Ta turns to dal because gems and this is called the alal in Arabic. Is dajara. So what was that? Mutaba'a, obedience. Somebody forced you to obey. I accepted that force and I obeyed. Muzdajarun is ismul maf'ul. Is dajara, uzdajara, yazdajiru, yuzdajaru. İzdecir, izdicracun, muzdacarun, ismul maf'ul. Done to. So, وَلَقَدْ جَاءَهُمْ مِنَ الْأَنْبَاءِ مَا فِيهِ بُشْرٌ. It came to them some news in which there is izdijar, there is prevention. I mean lesson. To abstain, what not to do. Definitely it came to them some news among the news in which there is prohibition to them. There is preventing them. There is letting them not to do. What is that? Hikmatun, wisdom. Balighatun, perfect. Balighatun, high reached. Hikmatun, balighatun. Balighatun, bulugh. The Yusuf Ali translated baligha with mature. He is master of language, I agree. Elton disagree. Yusuf Fakir in Dallas disagrees with this big scholar. Baligha, bulugh, means mature, like a boy, a girl becomes mature, like adult. Puberty. But at the same time, baligha means reaching. Balagha, like art of high level of addressing people. Balagha, oratorial, oration, how to address people effectively with sentences. I mean, Balagha we study with these young boys. Ilmul Balagha nowadays. Ilmul Balagha and Mahani we are going to finish first of the 3 legs in near future, in a week period perhaps. Balagha, also Balagha, like excellence, high. So, hikmatun, wisdom, balighatun, excellent, highest level of wisdom. I agree, a little disagree. I think, let him forgive me. So, hikmatun balighatun, hikmah baligha, high level, excellent wisdom came to them. Fama, not tuni, enriches, helps. Avail them. Tuni comes from ghaniya, ghina, richness. Ghina has 2 meanings. One is like singing, uniya, ghina, singing. Other meaning, richness, rich, opposite of poor. Ghani, Allah is ghani, we are not ghani, we are faqir. Allah huwa al-ghaniyu, wa nahnu al-fuqara. Fuqara, we are poor, faqir. Now, aghnaya, kharaja akhraja, make someone rich. Transitive. But also, this is literal meaning. Second meaning, make someone not needing. Aghnaya, not needing. Like provide everything, so he is no more in need of anything. He is no more faqir for something. Doesn't need really. He is fully satisfied. Aghnaya, ughniya, yughniyu, yughnayu. Yughniyu, yughniyani, yughniyuna, tughniyu. Enriches. Make someone not needing anything. Fama, not. Fama tuni does not make someone not needing, does not eliminate the need of that person. Negative. Ya fell. Tuni you, ya disappeared. Because ya is ghaniya, ya is, this is called naqis verb in Arabic. When there is a at the end ya or waw, that is naqis. That waw, ya disappears. Kama tuni does not make them not needing and nuzur. Nuzur, warnings. Warnings will not help them, will not make them not needing. Hikmatun balighatun, kama tuni nuzur. I mean, the Prophet preached to kuffar. Did they help? Did that help? Did not help. This is what is meant. I mean, they will be warning. Anything good? No. Did not help. This is what is meant. I mean, just an example. فَتَوَلَّ عَنْهُمْ, from them. Whom, and from. تَوَلَّ, this is also very interesting word. This is waliya. Vav, lam, ya. This is naqis verb. Waliya, Waliya has a lot of meanings. One is to follow something. Yeli, waliya, wuliya, yeli. But waliya, it is interesting. Waw is sick, ya is sick. In the middle, no sick letter. This is called lafif. Lafif, mafro, separate, lafif, separate. Lam is in the middle, waw. So waw is sick, disappears, ya disappears. Lam is not sick. So, waliya, wuliya, in mudari becomes yeliyu, not yewliyu. Waw disappears. Like waqiya, wuqiya, yaqiyu, becomes qi. Waw disappeared, ya disappeared, qi. Order, you protect, qi, na, protect us. Arabic is very interesting language. So, waliya, to follow. Or, another meaning, to be friend, awliya, wali, friends of Allah, awliya. Don't be wali, awliya for kuffar in Quran. What that means, different subject, but literal meaning. So, waliya, wuliya, yali. Allah is wali, friend of believers. Kuffar is wali. Mu'mins are wali each other, awliya ba'dhum ba'd. But when it goes to another word, waliya, wallaya, tawallaya, fa'ala, tafa'ala. This is different three letters, two letters added. Tawallaya. Tawallaya, to adopt, to become wali, friend of something, which is root. Root meaning is okay, root, same meaning. But if there is an, as here, turn away, so different meaning. Tawallaya, tuwalliya, yatawallayu, yutawallayu, tawalla. Tawallay, amr. Tawalla, ya disappears. Tawalla, you befriend. You become wali. You be wali. But an from all. Don't become wali. Turn away. Go away. Don't get involved. Just opposite meaning. An. An is preposition. Yes. Like giving, to give. But up, give up, no, it is not giving. It is going away and not giving. So one small up, up, makes whole word change. In languages are these type of things. So in Arabic also, anhum. Turn away, O Prophet Muhammad, from them. Don't waste your time. فتولى عنهم يوم, the day, يدعو, calls, دعوة, يعوى, يدعو, invites, الداعي, caller, الداعي, داعيون. The caller will invite the day إلى to شيء, thing, نكر, unusual, نكرة, like Munkar and Nakir, angels. Why they are called like that? Because everybody will be surprised. What kind of face? I mean, I never imagined any. Very unusual, very scary. Munkar, not familiar at all. We are not familiar at all. We cannot accept at all. Type of face, nukur, nekra. Nekra, unknown, unfamiliar, not familiar with us. I think I will conclude here because we may be running out of time. This is middle of subject, but what can